When the alarm bell goes off, it's tempting to pull the blanket over your head. It's tempting to listen to your mind, which whispers, "Take it easy. You've earned it." But that's the difference between someone who wants success and someone who becomes successful. The difference isn't found in the days you feel inspired, it's found in the days you don't. Because winners, true winners, need discipline, not motivation. Motivation is a spark. Discipline is a fire that never goes out. Motivation is a rush of energy after watching a video, hearing a speech, or reading a quote. It's useful, but it's short-lived. Discipline, on the other hand, is the decision you make when the excitement has faded, when no one is cheering, when the only voice you hear is your own. Think about it. If every champion only trained when they felt like it, there would be no champions. If every leader only led when it was convenient, no one would follow them. Winners need discipline, not motivation. And if you want to change your life, really change it, you have to understand this truth deep down in your bones. People love waiting for the right moment, the right time to start the business, the right day to hit the gym, the right mood to study, practice, or create. They tell themselves, "I'll start when I feel ready." But here's the truth. You'll never feel ready. You think the world's best concert pianist feels like practicing 6 hours a day, every single day, for decades? You think a championship marathon runner wakes up excited to run 15 miles in the freezing rain at 5 a.m.? No, they show up because they've built the habit, because they've decided what needs to be done will be done, no matter how I feel. That's discipline. Let me tell you a story. Years ago, there were two art students in the same class. One was a prodigy. Everyone knew it. His sketches were perfect, his strokes confident, his imagination endless. The other, average, nothing special. But while the prodigy only worked when inspiration struck, the average student drew every single day, rain or shine. Fast forward 5 years, guess who became a celebrated artist? Not the prodigy. It was the one who had built a mountain of work through sheer consistency. Why? Because talent without discipline is wasted potential. Discipline without talent still wins. Winners need discipline, not motivation. Motivation is like caffeine. You drink it, you feel powerful, but it wears off and then you crash. If you rely only on motivation, you'll be strong for a day, maybe a week, and then you'll quit the moment things get hard. It's not the person who's motivated for 7 days that wins. It's the person who keeps going for 700 days. And that requires building discipline like a muscle. Imagine this. Your alarm goes off at 5 a.m. It's dark. It's cold. You're tired. You don't want to get up. Motivation whispers, "Stay in bed. You deserve rest." Discipline says, "Get up. We have work to do." Which voice you listen to decides the direction of your life. Nobody is born disciplined. It's not a personality trait. It's not something special people have. It's trained, like a skill. You start with one small, non-negotiable action every day. Make your bed. Write for 10 minutes. Do 20 push-ups. Practice your guitar for 15 minutes. Then you build, slowly, consistently. You don't skip because you're tired. You don't skip because you're busy. You do it because that's who you are now. And one day, you realize it's not about feeling like it anymore. It's just what you do. The truth is, the world doesn't reward the person who starts fast. It rewards the person who keeps going after the excitement dies. The book you've been meaning to write, it won't get finished in a weekend of inspiration. It'll get finished because you wrote 500 words a day for 300 days straight. The body you want, it won't appear because you went to the gym for 2 weeks with insane energy. It'll appear because you trained steadily for 2 years. The business you dream of, it won't explode because you had a brilliant idea. It'll grow because you worked on it every single day, especially on the days you didn't want to. Winners need discipline, not motivation. Here's the harsh truth. There will be a day when the thing you love feels boring, when the routine feels heavy, when you'd rather do anything else. That's the day that separates the amateurs from the professionals. Amateurs quit. Professionals keep going. Discipline becomes easy when you tie it to your identity. Don't say, "I'm trying to run." Say, "I'm a runner." Don't say, "I'm trying to write a book." Say, "I'm a writer." Once it becomes part of who you are, it's no longer a question of motivation. It's just what you do. Every day, you have a choice. Comfort or growth. Excuses or results. Motivation or discipline. And that choice is what builds your future. Years from now, when people look at your life, they won't see the mornings you woke up tired. They won't see the nights you didn't want to work. They won't see the moments when motivation was gone. They'll see the results. The book you wrote, the body you built, the skills you mastered, the life you created. And when they ask, "How did you do it?" you'll smile and say, "Winners need discipline, not motivation."